Look, there it is.
I didn't think your ships could break like this.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger is slaughtered. No effort at all.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look,
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
the hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood. They do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently the largest one, managed to escape and made the sailors did not...
The Admiral will not be satisfied. Bit of poison on my head. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Move away! Things are about to...
All the clues seem to corroborate. The Guardian who was locked up on board...
Yes. And my Let's go back and explain this to the...
Have you considered my proposition?
It is a very good idea.
I understand.
I will see you later.
Take care.
Desarde, what can I do?
Regarding the mission you
We have come to give...
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck. An enormous beast. It made...
Alas, Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells...
Thank you, Vasco. And rest assured, we will never try. Our honor is safe. What you have achieved for us all. I will send someone to tell the
I have come to receive my tattoo. Indeed, Captain. What do you think about it? I feel more Nort than ever.
Great. So, have you reached...
Our discussions were very fruitful,
Really?
Our peace treaty,
and Chief Ulan has warned me that our...
Mordoon. He is among those who think that at his village, if you could convince him to meet us, we could...
Without this, peace and trade are linked.
I am sure that you...
I can try, at least.
Adloreda.
This valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition. Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems that they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they're wielding magic. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you. corpse. From the looks of him, this isn't the woman whose journal...
I have heard stories. If they are true,
I'll search the body. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer here. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
it's like being in a... crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
It is a journal. That she speaks of their recent... I believe she was right.
Let's hope she's still alive.
We must follow the tracks of the attack.
This naturally the attackers must have come from.
Won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without...
Wait! We have no... They are not warriors. But if you help us bring them back, you...
He speaks truly.
All we wanted was for them to
What good is this if we stay away from...
pass around. There is a...
There must be a key somewhere.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He is worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desardet, I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellency's back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Have you made progress in...
The region is... The local if only...
We saw the site where you...
We were taken by surprise. I had an uneasy feeling and kept... Most of my companions are in... One of them tried to flee. We decided...
What has happened since...
We were taken... I was able to escape while the... I wanted to join... So I doubled back to... I have been hoping to find...
Could you lead us to the village where...
Certainly, and I fully intend to participate...
This is where the natives took...
Yes, it is here.
There are so many of them.
I have spied on the camp. They are being kept in the old... I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
The prison guards will certainly have the key.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Afra,
Come quickly. Thank you for your help.
do not thank me yet.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Then let's go!
Trakarid, mercy. You...
If you spare them.
No, you have our word.
How can we trust you?
They are savages.
We only sought to learn.
Killing men that have surrendered does not sit well with me. But you are the master.
Very well. Leave.
Thank you, Onol Manawi.
We are no longer in danger.
I must admit, your research to find a remedy against...
You speak like a true. Then you'll be thrilled.
Is that right?
Very well.
Lady de Sade, I thank you since...
Please, sir.
Research.
Truly? This...
Not exactly. The natives called her. I heard them talk about a remedy.
Incredible. We must
We would be happy to assist.
If obtaining a remedy for the Malak...
I would like to accompany you. I will not miss an occasion to meet the woman who...
Accorded.
Very well. Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, and to what do...
I have to go.
Farewell, my lady.
Do it. What are you...
Your men.
Parley. With...
Leave this to me. I know you, Renaigse. And to do that...
We seek a cure for... That is the reason I am fully committed to finding this...
Well, don't hold back for...
Watch out! Grenade!
You were defeated, but I'm not. I will keep the secret for myself.
I hope you speak. You will find that Yerna Hach Kadaktas in the... Now leave us.
Good day.
What are you doing? The Renaixia.
I seek audience with the mistress of...
The Tiarna is in her home. And if I knew where she was... Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to...
You spoke about a great hunt. What is...
A sacred ceremony, of course.
Well...
You're Renaixia. If you do not honor the land, each year one of our own, he becomes the White and if he escapes them, it is a very...
I must take my leave. Wisdom. The Tierna...
I have no idea.
I do not seek to...
I don't know where she... You are in one of them, and we are...
Maybe I could help.
Help us? During the Great Hunt. During the last hunt.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good.
Good day.
Dear Tirtum, what are you
Do you know where I might...
The Tierna...
Do you know where she might...
I am sorry, but your kind has... You need to prove...
Tell me what I...
You could help me find it. It is a secret. I had it with me. Of course, the animals I would gladly... And what with the...
I see.
Thank you, Renaixia.
Can you help us remember...
On the edge, that is where...
Thank you. I must leave. Let's take a look at this chime. The base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
Ongos? I found your seal.
My heart, the Tirna Hach, the Tirna Hach.
And where could I find?
To the west of the... Be wary.
I must leave.
Well now, Renai.
Not yet.
Very well.
Ongos?
What do you want?
I must leave.
You are here again?
You spoke about
a sacred... If you do, each year he becomes... If he is... It is a very...
I must take my leave.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Desade, I'd like to discuss something.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only... However, if we want the potions they...
Why not talk about it?
Seora is very... But I was told about it by studying them. But they call it a dangerous...
Very well.
Thank you, Desade. Desade, can I do anything?
Do you often hold...
Only when I'm being...
Your journal was... How could one not?
Your compliment, but I regret to inform you that you're... Anything else?
I must leave you. These chimes are once again in working order. Looking where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now, with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they are supposed to sound. The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order. These chimes here are simply tangled, but I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever the wind blows upon the branches.
Well now, Renate.
Yes.
You are very... I now believe you need to find her...
You are here again?
You spoke about
a sacred... urine...
Hello.
Esqueto, I know no more.
What has happened to you?
My eyes have clouded.
But by the devils, what...
No one knows. But I can no longer gather the herd. But I...
Very well. If you are certain that they are some...
But how am I to guide?
Describe them to me.
One is a blue flower, the other...
Very well. I am back with...
Yes?
I found the herbs that you...
Thank you. I merit.
I will tell them.
Thank you again. But I do not wish.
Goodbye, Padir.
You are here again.
I found Padir.
Whatever made him take...
That poor Padir. It seems like it would be the right...
Well done, Greenblood.
I thank you, Renaixit. You are welcome here.
Ongos,
What do you want?
I must leave.
You are not welcome here, Renaixit.
I regret.
Mev, daughter...
I am an emissary.
Of what
I am not. We have named this... We have heard talk. You would be...
You must share with us the...
You come here to my...
Please forgive us. I bet this miraculous cure that we heard...
You are either complete...
But I...
Enough. I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me.
To my help! And death to the others! To my help!
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
Were you able to meet?
Yes, but...
Yes, many. She must have this.
I must leave. Ongos?
What do you...
I must leave.
What are you doing here?
What can you tell me about...
Why would all you need? They are our friends and our companions.
I see.
Anything...
Ulan, the king of Vignamri...
This sounds like some... All of that.
Hikmet's emissary will only sign if...
I am not like him. The Renaigse can...
The Donea Exregao, and yet you were running away. By refusing to negotiate, you...
Not... I cannot refuse. Fine. Tell them to find me.
I will tell them right away.
Congratulations. This is some fine legate work. Convincing a man that stubborn and full of hatred could not have been easy.
Mordoon is willing to...
You really are an...
I knew you would...
Do you know where this place...
Of course. It is a safe...
In that case...
Yes. Come back to see me soon.
This Ulan is about as forthright as a...
We should go to land, and if we want to see this... Mordoon is being attacked. Let's go and rescue him.
Adloredar. That my men are dead. I will have to join another clan if I do not want my whole village.
I'm sorry, Mordoon.
You were deceived. Farewell. On...
Traitor. This meeting was...
Mordoon was a Donea Exregao. He would have endlessly attacked. We had to protect ourselves.
By lying and...
I am sorry, but I understand your anger. You are now a Carranza of Vignamri. Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
Can you... Bird tear to mud. You are on all...
Lugaid black?
Yes.
They are coins. But...
Is legate.
No. It...
So some of your clan are preventing us from...
Really? Why?
Several seasons ago, there were some old trees at first. So we wanted... But they won't let us come close.
I could investigate.
Yes, please.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want...
They are denying...
We must heal it!
I am sorry.
But we only want... These people are fanatics, and I'm willing to bet that the...
You are killing the earth!
Shut it, you...
I am de Sardet. You said that some wood...
Aye. Therefore, the camp doctor will be able...
Thank you, soldier.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
Hello, Doctor. And a soldier told...
Yes, I couldn't do anything. If seeing corpses... I hope that...
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue. Blood at the corners of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. A strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
The appearance of these bodies and the smell emanating from their mouths leaves me in no doubt.
So, what...
They didn't...
You're probably right. So I thought it must be a mysterious... But how could the...
I'm not...
No.
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink. But if the poison was in the...
What did they eat yesterday?
No, we avoid that kind. The congregation provides us with dry prod. Yesterday they butchered a beast.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game. But they've been restocking us for months.
Well, let's see.
They usually hunt. Thank you for your help.
To my help! Atoi! How can we...
We only defended ourselves. These...
Thank you!
We were looking for you.
Us?
3 woodcutters were...
Poison?
Listen. All the clues lead to you. How about you tell me
It wasn't really...
Then tell me how it...
We did not but the elder said that we would betray...
Which elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He gave us the meat of an Andrig. Its flesh is perfectly and since the Renaig, he wanted it to be a less...
I will not hold you responsible, but you were the instruments of a hateful... And I'm under the impression that there...
This old man is devious. The method he used was very original. But now people have died. The woodcutters will want vengeance and things will only get worse.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Cosillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
My fair cousin!
Allow me to present. She is an eminent...
You're excellent.
You were part of Governor...
Yes. And our...
I can only imagine. I implore you, my...
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Sir de Corsini.
The Sade Maya.
I've come to find you because they want to be able to access a clearing. But our men there say the site was if we don't intervene.
It is very... According to what you have told, you should go to the archives, and of course I'll...
Thank you, Professor.
Can your old professor?
The mission you entrusted me...
Very well. Good. You have traveled. Keep doing what you're doing. Can your old professor?
I found no traces.
That's most regret. Can your old
What do you know about...
Laurie?
In that case...
For allowing she may have... What's more?
What can you tell me about...
Well, our young... And I hope that...
Did you know that the
Oh, yes.
And I suppose that...
No, I knew her husband. The portrait... I'm sorry, but you can be certain...
But why?
I don't know. As for your mother...
Looking forward to seeing you... Minister.
Your ex-how?
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
day, my lady. Happy to...
I need you to enlighten. The natives want to access this, but some of our men there, tensions are running.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted...
Yes, here.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, right, as is the notion of land ownership.
If they did not possess these lands...
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented.
In that case, why...
When we arrived on the island, we also had to make sure that we had leave. The natives dreamed of... It was easy to make them sign agreements. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought...
I'm sure we can fix this.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Can I help you with any other...
My lady, I have...
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you...
Indeed. And
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established the clan of this village was wrong. For this reason, I think in doing so, we would even benefit from such an agreement.
I find this decision perfect, and their comrades will seek vengeance.
I am convinced that
I understand, but I will only...
Thank you, Master.
Bertir Tumad, you're very strange.
My name is Descent.
You are a Lugair. They may not be... What brings you here?
At this old man's request, I investigated the... You will now be able to access it free. And the congregation will keep... You must deliver this man.
These men died because... If they hadn't cut all the...
What does that mean?
3 woodcutters died eating the meat of an andrig after...
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence.
We know that you're responsible for all this.
How could you do this? By killing these men, you have brought upon...
Dunkus, I beg you.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed. And
if you want to stop the woodcutters taking...
I understand. The Lugair Blau...
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest, but digging into the mountain, we worked with the Lugair. We agreed to stop it, but some renegades and some of my... If the mountain collapses...
And you want me to...
You have to stop it. If you do... We punish the person...
I'll go to this mine.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Good...
Wa awalam seg.
Sorry, this is
Actually, no one should be...
I wouldn't know. Our Listen, you should go to the...
I definitely will.
people are reckless imbeciles if they start mining again in such a dangerous place.
They may not realize how dangerous this is. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those reckless fools. They've resumed operations in the mine. Those chained natives are no doubt the ones Duncan spoke about. They use them to operate the mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Corsillon. I hope our nation is not involved in this business. Sir de Corsillon.
The Sade.
I've come to ask you about it. It was closed for a long time.
I see. However, I do not recall. He is a rich merchant from...
Unscrupulous. This man had some native...
What? We cannot tolerate such. You should start by... Don't worry. Can your old professor still prove him?
Looking forward to seeing you.
Are these documents written in a foreign language?
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Good day, my lady.
I need your advice. This time it's about the property deeds of a... Here are the deeds. I must admit...
Do not worry, this type of document is always different. However, they are very clear. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there. It's even repeated in this other paragraph.
And yet, the mine located on...
According to these documents, this man's behavior is reckless. He usually spends time at the port when he...
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine from the coulter.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet.
Well, I'm flattered.
I'm here to talk to you about the mine. Are you aware that you have no...
But what are you talking about? I'm an honest merchant. I've always... Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to say... Now, Your Excellency...
I'm afraid you don't understand. You endanger the congregation...
Come on, don't be so... Goodbye, madam.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to
Sir de Corsillon.
The Sade, my young student.
I verified the contract with without even taking into account...
So...
He turned a deaf ear.
Oh, some of the... But it's high time we... Here. This is an eviction for his crimes against the natives. I will make him aware of this. The prisoners must be free.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still...
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Sorry, this is
I don't need your authorization. The former owner, Mr. Maillard.
Look, ultimately...
In that case, where can I find...
You'll find him around here.
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, here is a document from Sir de Corsillon. Considering the fact that you have the methods you used against the...
Impossible. But...
To my help! And death to the other!
Move away! These people were despicable. I'm pleased to have finished them off. Let's free these poor islanders and find Duncas.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Lugaid Blow are alike.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
What brings you here?
I was able to close the mine.
Yes. You knew how to
Thank you, Duncas.
If you allow it, since he loved the forest, every day he will replant. Does this punishment...
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sent... Thank you, Duncas.
Is there anything else?
I must leave.
Qua awalums.